course my alarm would go off. I needed some gentle encouragement to show up tonight. I don't know why I'm being so awkward. It's just been a minute. But hey, y'all. Hi, Joshua. Thank you for being first. Hey. I feel rusty. Like, it's been a minute since I've been on live, and I don't know, awkward for no reason, really. Did you watch Steve Wilkos' show? And possibly. Why do you ask? Hey, Shar. I'm feeling the pressure, so just to make up for it, I'm here. So talk to me, guys. Talk to me. Joshua, why do you ask if I watch Steve Wilkos' show? And specifically 2007, 2008. No, I don't watch that negative show. He was yelling at people. Oh, no, I never watched Steve Wilkos. I'm more from the Maury era. Maury and like Jerry Springer, but even that phased out very early. But fun fact, hey Lala, thanks for coming to the live. Fun fact, I actually did go on the Maury show, not as like a person, but in the audience. And that was an experience. I had a good time. It was one for the books. Thanks, Lala. Throwing chairs too, he said, get off of my... Steve Wilkos? Yeah, I don't think I've ever watched that show. But definitely, even Jerry was more of my time, not so much Maury. But Steve Wilkos was like the bodyguard on Jerry or Maury. Like, I don't even know. Actually, like, I don't know why I'm playing. I don't even watch TV. I don't. It turned into, those shows kind of turned into like WWE vibes. Hopefully I don't look. Let's see. I don't even know who that is. John Taff. I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. Oh, that's WWE. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so behind on that too. Monday Night Raw. Lala. I feel like I'm reading your mind. Monday is too soon to be in the gutter. So I'm gonna keep it positive and PG. Yeah, what's up, people? Talk to me. Reading Rainbow is Reading Rainbow is best TV. It's quality television for sure. I'll give you that. But yeah, what's fun, what's new, what's exciting. Oh, happy Memorial Day to all my people in the States. If you don't know by now, I'm in Canada. So we had our holiday last weekend. Usually they sync up, but we had our holiday last weekend, Victoria Day. But happy Memorial Day to all of you. True. Yeah, I don't even, well, I do watch Netflix. I do watch a lot of like documentaries, but I don't watch TV much. I'm mostly YouTube. Yeah, I feel so crusty, dusty, and musty in these YouTube streets. Like, I've been MIA for forever, more so on live. I have a sprinkle of content here and there, but yeah, if I'm awkward, just allow me. Absolutely. Geek life. You already know. Shout out to my twin. Shout out to my twin for the positive encouragement for me to show up on live and act like I'm somebody. Thank you so much, twin. Do what you can as far as content. I agree. I'm not really trying to put too much pressure on myself because life is lifing, to tell you the truth. But yeah, I used to beat myself up about consistency. Yeah, the only thing for me is, and let's just call it a PSA for whatever it's worth, the only thing for me is that watch hours expire. So I've been making long form content going on about 12 months. So that means that my content will start to expire very soon. And so I feel a little bit of pressure behind that because I put the work in, right? And I put out the content and, I want it to stand for something, but I'm also just not putting too much pressure on myself with timelines. So I still need about 2,000, approximately 2,000 watch hours. And so we're cutting it extremely close. So that's my only rationale. But otherwise, I'm just going with the flow. Hey, friend. Hey, Trisha. Yeah. Because you put the work in, especially for, like, I did that first haul that did really well. And so I would hate to lose those watch hours. So the end of June will be the end of June will be 12 months. And so that video I did in like early August. So it gives me a little bit of flexibility, but overall, in the next couple of weeks, I'll start to lose watch hours. And I don't know what exactly I would, I have an idea of what I would need to do, but I'm not gonna commit, but I don't know what exactly I need to do to get about 2,000 hours in that time frame, 2,000 watch hours. So I'm chilling right now. I'm chilling. I'm still trying to figure out my content. I put a poll up on my community post just to touch base and see what people were into. And the funny thing is with those results is that I said recreating Pinterest outfits, because this is based on the content that I've already done and my most viewed content. And so recreating Pinterest outfits, style 101, and vlogs. Vlogs is something that I've just been newly incorporating. Duplicate the haul. What do you mean, Trisha? How do you do that? What without breaking the guidelines? So vlogs I've been recently incorporating. And I'm just having fun with that. That's why I call it For the Love of Honey, because it's just me and my element, just having fun in my creative bag. So I didn't really expect for that to be a thing on this channel, but it ranked highest on the poll currently. And then we have recreating Pinterest outfits, but like that came in second. But with the analytics and behind the scenes, that is hands down one of my most popular content series, and it generates the most hours on my channel aside from the hauls. I didn't put hauls out there because I'm just not trying to live in a life of excess, but I feel the pressure as well. I do need a little bit of new clothes, not a lot. I need a little bit of new clothes, so I might consider that a little bit, but I'm not trying to haul just for content purposes either. I think you should do 20-minute videos. I'm not consistent, but I have almost 3,000 watch. Oh, wow, Shar. That's amazing. You're right. My videos are short. I rarely have a 20-minute video, so that could definitely be a thing. But I just felt like nobody's trying to watch 20 minutes, but I guess there are people out there. Change it up by recreating it. the hmm, that's interesting. How would I approach that with the haul content? I'm not really sure. I gotta think about that. Remix. I gotta think about it. I don't know. My brain can't wrap around it. So you mean like chop up the haul and repost it? Like, are those things even still relevant? I guess is also my dilemma. Because I dropped the hauls with the links and all of that. So how do I do that? How do I remix that? But yeah, I'll definitely take your suggestion, Shar, into consideration. There's also other things that I like to do, but I just don't know if people care. And I maybe you know what the other side of it is that like YouTube wants you to niche down and I don't want to, and that's part of the struggle. Thank you so much, friend. Thanks, Shar. Yeah, I appreciate the love and support. 2,000 watch hours is a lot to ask, but I guess I don't mind contributing content to that as well. But anything helps for sure. But yeah, there's other things that I like to do. I did a little bit of baking content here and there. I could do more of that, but YouTube doesn't like that for me. YouTube doesn't love that for me. Um, season theme, color themes, season themes. I think I'm also overthinking it. I should just like make the content and put it out there. And I don't know, there's something for everybody, right? There's a lot of things that I could do that I'm just not. And you know what, too? Because I didn't anticipate going back to work, I think I had a different sense of how I would use this time period. So, like March or April going forward, like this quarter, April, May, June, I had a different sense of the different type of content and content schedule I wanted. But because I went back to work randomly, I didn't really get to process it. And like that's kind of what's throwing me off. Otherwise, I could be a lot more consistent and even experimental. Create another channel for the other niche. Okay, so that's what I was gonna say. I did have another channel. I have currently have three channels. So my original channel is now named Honey. It's formerly Honey Loverfriend. It's now named Honey XOXOXO. And so, anyways, I had other content there, and then I wiped it, and then I decided to do a little bit of food content, experiment with it, with food content, and it did really well. Only that they were shorts, and I don't want to be a shorts creator whatsoever because it's really hard to, if you're starting from scratch and trying to build 4,000 watch hours for eligibility, monetization eligibility, it's really hard to do that through shorts, right? So I would love to translate my food content back to that channel because it's not working here. So there's a thought. And then this current channel, which is now the new Honey Lover Friend, um, which started out very differently. It was Noir Cole. Actually, it was Confessions of a Melaninaire, Noir Cole. It went through some phases. Probably Shark can attest to that. But yeah, I'm gonna stick with the life and style content for this channel. And then Honey Offline, which a lot of you have been seeing recently, is really the channel that I can really connect with the community on. I feel like my channel's going through a phase with all of the, I think I've hinted at this a little bit in some other lives, but um, the whole community support thing that we have going on, YouTube sees that as like sub for sub. And so in the end, it doesn't really work in favor of your channel. So in order for me to continue to show love, because that's how I started out really connecting with everyone, was just genuinely showing love and not necessarily networking. I really want to do that through the Honey Offline channel. Maybe here, Twingo. Maybe start slowly going live more, showing your OOTD. That's an easier approach for me rather than sitting here being introvert, awkward. And yeah, if I have like a theme, or you don't need a theme to go live, but if I had a theme and that kind of thing, then that would make it easier. And maybe I could be more consistent because I'm not good at like rambling and yapping and all of that for on live. Hey, coach. Yeah, so that's the story. That's the background. I have 3 channels, and I'm just trying to be intentional with how I use each of them. Because like a total, like a separate phase of my life, and even like what I do 9 to 5 is really community based. It's about community based work. And so I would really love to maintain that, but it's kind of working against my channel. In the sense, I guess I should speak a little bit more in depth, in the sense that um, YouTube cannot identify my target audience. And also the fact that like we are all content creators supporting one another, but your core audience should never be content creators. Although I love and appreciate all of you, it will, and this is for all of us, in the long run, it will stunt your growth because YouTube doesn't know where to filter your content. And so you'll never really get your core audience, and how that'll affect you later on is when everybody starts to get bigger, because that's the idea, that we will all blossom and grow. We're going to be busy. We're not going to have as much time to commit to supporting one another, even as much as we genuinely would love to. So, for that reason, you need to develop a core audience, like of genuine, like viewers. Like content creators will always support content creators. That's how we all got on this app. We started out watching, for the most part, we all started watching someone more than no one. And so yeah, as you get deeper into this content creation thing and life is lifing at the same time, it's really going to be hard to spread the love, which is what I'm currently experiencing. So, and also just for engagement and just your long-term channel success, you want to be able to generate a core audience. Content creators should never be your core audience. It's still all love, but that's just the truth. If we're all here for the same reasons, for growth and monetization, I'm just going to put you on notice. That's what's real. Juggling 3 channels is invigorating once you find your flow. I feel that. I feel that. I felt like I was overwhelmed with the sense of doing 3 channels and trying to build this channel, or having the other channel. There's 2 channels at the time. Honey Offline is a brand new channel. Brand new public channel. I've always had all these channels because I've been watching YouTube since forever, and I have a million emails for whatever reason. I have multiple channels. So I was just tapping into one to make it public so that I could support everyone. And also, if it serves you, it's a good idea because I've been watching YouTube again. I've been watching YouTube for forever. And for that reason, and I love to support. So for that reason, I have at least 2,000 channels that I'm subscribed to between Honey XO, not between, individually. So about 2,000 on Honey XOXO, and then probably another 2,000 on Honey Loverfriend. And there is some overlap. So with Honey Offline, I love the fact that when I tap into that channel, I'm able to see everyone from the community. So there isn't any distractions from, like, a lot of the larger YouTubers and like bigger channels that I watch, I can just filter and turn that on, and it's perfect, especially because I love to watch YouTube on my TV. Plug it in and I just see everyone. I can see your fresh content and I just tap in. The struggle for me is commenting, because I usually watch on TV. So it's kind of whatever phone I pick up or whatever account it's signed into is where I'm commenting from. So that's where it might look kind of crazy, but it's all honey, it's all love. Lord Day is busting on my block. I can't turn my light off. That's crazy. I did not celebrate Memorial Day, but happy day to you all respectfully. Yeah, I don't celebrate Memorial Day either because I'm Canadian. But yeah, I still wish everyone happy Memorial Day for everything that it signifies and what it's worth to your country. But 100, at the balance creating over. Exactly. Balance creating over consuming. And it's difficult because there are only so many hours in a day and we all have other things going on. Like some people, like Lala, you have children, younger children. Like it's just that. That's where your priorities lie. Kudos to Victoria too for whatever that's worth. Like I don't really celebrate these holidays either. So I guess happy birthday to Queen Victoria. We don't even know what that is. Really out here they call it May 2 for, and people they honestly it was not even hot last weekend, but people do the outside stuff, outside activities and fireworks. Yeah, just like what you have going on in the background. Lala, fireworks is a thing for Victoria Day. Hey, Sab. I'm back. I felt the pressure from you guys in the comments, and Nunu turned it up. So here I am. And the longer you stay away from YouTube, the more awkward it is. So, yes, if you're routinely on live, then it's easier. So it was, yeah, because I took a break for so many reasons, that's kind of what it was. Oh, it worked. Yes, the pressure is on. Because I don't know. I'm just awkward for no reason. Really, that's what it is. But the more, yes, the more you guys are in the comments and engaging, then I could just work off your energy. Other than that, like, I'm being weird. I'm pressing too many buttons. Oh, okay. And Janae is wilding on live. I didn't mean to close that. You don't know. I love to. I love to screenshot. She gonna kill me. I love to screenshot and show her facial expressions. I'll be looking for you guys on my timeline. It motivates me to run with the pack. Yeah, I think we all encourage each other. I think we all motivate each other because we're showing up for one another and we're seeing each other grow. Like, come on, Queen just hit 1K. Like, yeah, it's just energy, energy, energy. Energy is everything. And we could all use it sometimes, right? Because life has, Lord, I know, life has its highs and lows. I was going through it. I've been going through something for a little bit, but that's just life. You know what? I said that, like, I feel privileged. I feel privileged to have built a life connection with someone that means so much to me, that their absence means so much to me. So, yeah, my grandfather's birthday was like a couple days ago. So I was kind of going through it a little bit with that just because I miss him. Like, that's my person. And I think that that's fair. So sometimes I just have to give myself some grace. And sometimes there's seasons like that where things, you know, hit you back to back and you gotta live through it. But like, yeah, for good reasons and bad reasons. Like I had a lot of positive things with going back to work and getting into that flow and understanding what that means and however God wants to use me in that space. But then, yeah, there's just also like um, things about life that are just, I don't want to say triggering because that's like a heavy word to use in this respect. But like, you need a moment. Like Mother's Day is complicated for me. And yeah, then that piggyback right into my grandpa's birthday. And yeah, I'm human. So for that, for work and so many other reasons, that's why I've been MIA. But I'm starting to feel a little bit more refreshed that I can kind of show up for myself and show up for others. Thank you, Lala. Oh, thank you, Nunu. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Shar. It's been a minute, but that's not to discount my feelings or the experience whatsoever. It's just that every year looks different. Thank you, Shar. Thank you. Yeah, I'm ready to give life a jump start. I feel I've been back to work about 4 weeks now, about a month, and I feel like I have a little bit of a better sense of what I'm doing with that, and then I can recalibrate with my YouTube energy. This is so off topic, but I applied for an Amazon storefront and was denied. Do you have to be 1,000 subs? Anyone know? I don't think you have to be 1K subs for Amazon storefront. No, no. Because Queen always had, I believe, Queen always had one. I believe she had an Amazon storefront. Correct me if I'm wrong if you know. Good evening, Homebody Trish. Thank you, Sab. Yeah, shout out to all the yachties in the building. If you know, you know. You too, Trish, you were denied for the Amazon storefront. Does anybody know what the qualifications are? Oh, influencer versus affiliate. Oh, Queen had affiliate links. I just did it. I wonder why. Greetings. Greetings. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Is that it? Yeah, I did it. Is that the right? Not the sound. I can't do it on the sound. Hey, Corey. Oh, wait, it's this way. Girl, I don't know. That's it. I was about to ask ChatGPT on live right now, Nunu. I'm like, let me see what ChatGPT has to say about it. Listen, ChatGPT Pro. I can't preach it enough. That is my girl. I have my official assistant, and it is just everything. And it's been a game changer in terms of being able to content create and just make my content more thorough and plan out my content. And you could kind of see that like over the past month or so with the videos that I've done. Not so much the thumbnails because yeah, one time they made me a thumbnail and they made a black girl that was allegedly me on the thumbnail and I was turned off. I was just like, I know you're lying. So I I don't love the thumbnails. You can take the thumbnail suggestions, but Chat GPT as a whole in terms of content creation, building topics, building off of my brand, consistency, calendars. It's really just a personal assistant for real. Ask Chat Keisha. You got Pro. It is everything. I highly recommend it. It's about just under 30 Canadian dollars a month. I'm not really sure what it is USD, but it's by far worth it. Once you try it, then you'll understand. I have that one, but I wanted the influencer's account. Okay, yeah, so affiliate link versus influencer account. Yeah, I'm not really sure what it takes, but if you ask ChatGPT, let's see. Use the thumbnail as inspo. They gave me three hands before. Yeah, definitely use it as inspo because it really isn't the truth. Literally, it's not. Okay. No, wrong chat. Oh. You see, I was talking so much and I deleted it. Isn't that wild? The devil's a liar. And I'm pretty sure I said not to delete it, but I wasn't paying attention. I deleted my Chat GPT. Can you imagine? Oh my God. I don't think it goes away. It just came off my homepage. I'm high-key panicking. Yeah. Because why would it do that? Help. Help. Okay, it's 20 USD for ChatGPT. Hey, Jay. I just started using ChatGPT for YouTube, and I've always used it for work. I don't know about ChatGPT, but the ChatGPT Pro is top tier. I just straight out opted for ChatGPT Pro because Chip and Hustle Man were just really selling it really hard. That's why I had to do it. And then Supreme is also a big fan of ChatGPT Pro, so I just went straight Pro. Because I already use Canva Pro and CapCut Pro, and so I see the benefits of having the Pro. But it is a lot of money to be putting out before. Ooh, before monetization. I know that's not my friend in the chat. Let me catch up and I'm gonna come back to you. Uh, hey Jay, right? It makes good infographics to as inspiration for Canva. Yeah, it is. It is just top tier. Oh, memory is bigger with Pro, and I think that the response rate is also quicker. We're gonna have to chat about this because $30 is steep. Shout out to my friend. Shout out to my friend in real life, Charlene Divinia. Tap in with her. Check out her channel. She is also an up and coming YouTuber. Char meet Char. And yeah. And oh yeah, I won't spoil it, but we're linking up tomorrow and hopefully we can get a vlog out. So I can officially, I didn't tell you this, Charlene, but officially introduce you on my channel. I'm kind of cheap, but I might. Honestly, Char, it is so worth it. I really can't sell it enough. Did it download? Oh. Like I'd be on my phone and I'll be watching back the lives and be on my phone and showing all my business, my passwords and yeah. So I gotta be more mindful. uh, okay, that's not my password. I can't. Hopefully my chat GPT didn't like reset or anything because I die. But yeah, I highly even if you don't do anything else pro, swap out Canva Pro, swap out CapCut Pro, definitely go chat GPT Pro. The reason why I go Canva Pro too is because I need the background remover because that's like a core part of my content. Yeah, I CapCut Pro I use because I think it's because I need the reduced noise feature. Like sometimes, especially like in the winter with the heat and then in the summer with the AC, it gets really loud where I'm set up. So I need to reduce the noise. I need to cancel it out or it sounds crazy. So that's why I do CapCut Pro, everything for different reasons. I need to get, hey friend, hey, I need to get Canva Pro and CapCut Pro. Try it out. If there's a free trial, try it out and see how you like it and see if it's to your benefit. For me, it definitely is in terms of um, thumbnails for CapCut because I need the background remover and I mean, Canva. And I've been using Canva Pro for actually years. Like before content creation and everything else, I was already doing like marketing and promo materials. And I don't know if I've said this before, but I have had a couple businesses. My bath and body business where I did handmade body butters. For that, I did all of my labels, my own labels. So I used Canva for that, Canva and Cricut. I use to create my own labels to save money. So that's part of the reason why I invested in CapCut, Canva Pro, and as well as like in my work, my 9 to 5, doing marketing and promo materials. And then CapCut, I said already, like just for like advanced editing features in terms of volume and stuff like that. But if there's a free trial, try it out and see if it's to your benefit in terms of the specific content that you make. But more than anything, for everyone across the board, I highly, highly recommend Chat GPT Pro. And then once you start using it, you'll also see how much it will be to your benefit in your personal life. It's just a overall level up. Yeah, free Canva can work for you. There's just certain features in the Pro that I need, that I'm already accustomed to. It's already part of my branding. Oh yeah, your full name isn't Charlene, it's Sharmika. Your mom's name is Charlene. That's cute. Y'all, meet my friend Charlene Divinia. I love her. Um, too. All of the free ones are good for those with patience. I'm just so accustomed to it. I can't imagine my life before the pro. And that's not even me being like bougie. And you know how bougie I get. But like, that's not even me being bougie. That's just, I don't know. I'm spoiled. Let's say that. I only know a couple of big people. Charlene's. Char and Char. Yes, everybody get acquainted. Hey, Fee. I need to upgrade everything. I thought you had a couple pros already, Trish. I don't know how far behind I'm in the chat. Honestly, just try it out. Test them out, and if it works for you, then it's a go. Everyone doesn't need a pro account for everything. And it is a lot of money to put out, and it's really starting to add up. I ended up getting, I went back to Epidemic Sound. I used to use it a lot for my old content on Honey XOXOXO, and I wasn't doing that anymore, so I didn't need it. And now I'm having difficulty with Variety in terms of SoundCloud, and the copyrights are getting stickier. So I decided to just tap into Epidemic Sound. Everybody should already know about King Sis. Like, she has like the best relatable music, I find, on Epidemic Sound, but you could also get like other instrumentals and that kind of really good instrumentals. So I highly recommend that, just to make it copyright free, but it is a subscription. But yeah, ended up with Epidemic Sound, CapCut Pro, Canva Pro, and now ChatGPT Pro. Those are the main ones, and that's 4. That adds up. So if that's like, call it, they're not all $30, but 3, 6, 9, 12. That's already like over $100. Right. I need my money's worth from YouTube. I do. So as I mentioned, if you missed it earlier in the live, the struggle is real. I need about 2,000 watch hours to be eligible for monetization. I could take my time, but the way YouTube is set up, the watch hours will expire after 12 months. So I am nearing 12 months of when I first started posting, or consistently posting, my long form content. I'm thinking about that. I'm also thinking I'm gonna do a video, a reaction to my very first YouTube video. And it's not public, it's private. And that was when I had my original concept, which is also kind of dabbling into some of the vlog content that I'm doing recently, just by coincidence, or I am who I am, right? Some things never change. So I'm seeing a lot of the elements in my current vlogs, in my very first vlog. So it's gonna be cool to just reflect anyway. So that's just, I don't know, spoiler alert. I've always had Canva Pro, but haven't upgraded CapCut or ChatGPT. So many subscriptions, and they're not free. So let's be for real. I used the background on CapCut, and I used the free version. I made a video on how I do it. Yes, I have recently tried the background remover on CapCut, and it is good, but I use Canva for more things, right? So not only did I do my labels for my jars, I could also make business cards. I also have like a Honey Loverfriend like cue card. I made that. And then when I had my accessories business, like I was selling earrings, and I made the earring backing, like the cardboard cutout things with that. So Canva really is a superstar in my life, and I don't think I could really, I'm so accustomed to having the Pro that I don't think I would. So either way, I'm going to have Canva Pro. I don't necessarily need CapCut to do the background mover, is my point. And making thumbnails on CapCut, I don't even know how you do that. Do you screenshot it, or can you download it? Love you. That's my friends. I pay for, what is PhotoGrid? Is it like Canva? it has AI removal. Geez, so many tools. Yeah, it's a lot to keep up with. But I tried to hold back with Epidemic Sound, but the SoundCloud game is complicated. They need to do a bundle deal. Really, like a content creator bundle, like a content creator kit with all four of those. That's a thought, Trish. You need to pitch that to someone somewhere. With that with the trio at least. ChatGPT, and they're all C, so it's just confusing. ChatGPT could be a bonus, but if you could get Epidemic Sound, CapCut Pro, and Canva Pro as a trio deal, amazing. Get all the pro versions. Well, I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna really go for $19.99 for all, but something like that. If you could get all three for the price of one, maybe $30. That's C80s, $20. I guess that is $20. You're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. I can tell where the money at. Who, me? Not me. Y'all, Lala, you mean me? Money. My money is funny. My money is funny, and that's on honey, because I don't even know where it's coming from. And that's why I'm back at the plantation. That's why I'm back on the plantation. Because how am I gonna fund my YouTube lifestyle? I don't even know. Because at this point, the plantation is the side hustle. Because I need this YouTube money. Like you said, YouTube need to pay me. So once we get to this monetization, it'll all make sense. It'll all be worth it. It was an investment. Let's just say that. Sure, I tried to hold back as long as possible not to play with Epidemic Sound anymore, but it's challenging. And then for variety as well. Like I have a long library of SoundCloud suggestions, but at the same time, with SoundCloud, you're ripping the song from the site, and then by the time you finish your video and you upload, then you have all these copyrights, and then it's either you erase the song, you have no music. It's just not like productive for me anymore. Productive or efficient. The daily vlogs will get you that watch out. Really, Charlene? Daily vlogs is what you're suggesting? Really? I've had it as of late, I've considered it. As of late, I've considered it. I even low-key recorded some things today, hated it, so I don't know how it's gonna work out for me. I don't know. We'll see. Daily vlogs, me on YouTube. I'll think about it. Like here's the introvert settling in, like awkward. Yes, I pay for enough apps. I'm not paying for music. And I'm telling you, and on top of that, and this is why we had the no buy thing. But you know what happened with the no buy situation, all these subscriptions? Not the YouTube stuff that I use, but like with Netflix and all of that. Every time I would unsubscribe, for some reason they would tap into my bank. I don't know. But for some reason they would end up tapping into my bank account and taking my money, and I gave up. So every single time, Audible, every single time. So I kind of just opted for the lower tier, but I also have one channel that has YouTube Premium because, again, I'm spoiled. And in order for me to do everything I need to do with content creation and support, I don't have time to watch the ads. So at least you still get paid for the ads if I have premium, and I can just skip through the content. Because when the commercials come in during whatever I'm watching, I just feel like this sounds bad, but it's ghetto. Like it just feels ghetto. Like what is this? So at least I know people are still being served with the premium. You get a little extra. I don't know if you know this, but for people who have YouTube Premium, who watch your content when you're monetized, YouTube will give you a little, like an extra check on the side specifically from those viewers, based on however the calculation works and how that works out. You need a spreadsheet. How far am I? I'm kind of far. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Don't be like me, like the live. Thank you, Trish. Hey, Mary. Trisha. If I can connect Canva to my Cricut. Ooh, you have a Cricut too, Lala? Now, Cricut isn't for everyone. I need to dust mine off. Along with the sewing machine, twin, don't get at me. But I need to get back in my creative bag for sure. Dust off my Cricut, my sewing machine, and just do all the things. Oh yeah, so that's what I was kind of saying earlier with all the things, like between the cooking and the crafting. I would really love to incorporate that on my channel. That's how I could really get the daily vlogs out. Like who wants the best body butter recipe ever? I wanted to hold back until I was monetized for it to make sense because I'm not making body butters anymore, but who wants that? Let me know and I'll get it done. We were talking about like armpit detox. It's like one of the most popular shorts on my channel. We're talking about armpit detox on Decinta's channel. I'm Decinta. And I think I'll do an updated video in terms of how I detox my armpits, and especially in preparation for the summer months. So like your BO isn't OD. Hello to everyone in the chat. Yes, I made business cards on Canva for, yes, Jay. Yes, Canva is really multi-purpose. It's just kind of what you're into because I have so many different endeavors, I guess you could say. It makes sense for me. It's not just for YouTube. Oh yes, I remember, Coach, you said that you made your YouTube shirts and like the hoodie on Canva. It's gold. And for the price you pay, like if you shop around, you can find some type of get discounted rate for most of these apps. Canva for sure. And shout out to Canva. I would really actually love to work with Canva in the future. Just putting it out there. If Canva can help me make t-shirts, I will pay. Yeah, like I think it's pretty straightforward, Lala. Like if you, I don't know for sure, but I think it's kind of like, what do you call that? Like a print on demand kind of thing. They said earlier, you probably missed it. I pay for CapCut Pro, Canva Pro, and I refuse to pay for it. I don't know, the struggle's real. I already spoiled myself, so now it's just like I don't know how to work without it. Oh, see, I'm far behind. Honey, money, funny. Yes. Where did Joshua go? Oh, hey, he's here. Honey, what did you think about my Honey Loverfriend cat? I thought it was cute. Jay put that ish on for real. For sure. I love it. It's a good look. The fits were fitting. We know that. And it was cute. I think you should do more. I feel like you want to dabble in your style content bag. So definitely go for it. Shout out to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. 9 ways to monetize on YouTube before monetization. Serious like that. I'm moving to the woods. I thought the internet was free. They're taxing us heavy, Lala. Yes, dust away. Okay, twin. I'm definitely gonna get to it. I do use that as paid content. Which is that? I'm probably so far behind. I want it. Yes to the body butter. All right, we can make it happen. Oh, I caught up. I'm caught up. So yes to the body butter. We can make it happen. Because it is like, I want to say it is one of the best formulas I've come across. So like as a, what is it, a business owner, as an entrepreneur, I definitely went around and kind of scoped out the competition to test out like who has a body butter that is similar to mine in consistency, and I have yet to find one. It literally, where's Charlene? Charlene could speak to it. It literally melts in your hand like butter. And then it goes on silky smooth and it lasts very long. And I have a whole routine. I think you saw in a video a while ago that I made an oil blend. I did, and it was sparkling, so we can do that. Yeah, it literally melts. And I also have a sugar scrub that I've been using. I didn't necessarily put it out there. I think I maybe sold it for a little bit. No, this is a new and improved formula. And I've been using it lately, and it has my skin just like gleaming. And I'm not pitching it. I'm not selling it to you guys. I'm giving you the facts for free because I want everybody to win. I don't need my girlies ashy in these streets. So I have a whole like shower routine that I live for, because obviously I live in Canada. It gets really cold. My skin dries out very easily, and so I have to have a routine in order to retain like moisture and hydration. And that starts from in shower. See, I really need to make a video. That starts from my in shower routine. I basically triple cleanse between having like a cleansing body wash. I use Dr. Bronner's. Sometimes I use the Fenty bar soap. And then I will use like a moisturizing soap. Sometimes, most of the time, it's Dove. And then we have like a shower oil. The shower oil is everything. And then that's when we go into the layering with the, depending on the season, I like to use lotions and oils during the warmer months, and then the body butters are definitely better for the colder months. But we can get into all of that in the video. Good night, Lala. Thanks for coming out. I really appreciate you coming out to the live and also sharing all of your wisdom. Thank you so much. Sandman has come to collect. Good night. I like it's like whipped to perfection. Yes. So I told no lies. Charlene's my friend in real life, and she can let you know. So I'm gonna come out with that video with the body butters, and we can do all the things. I may even add some of the business aspect to it in terms of how I made my labels and stuff like that, or I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I'm just trying. I am a jack of all trades, master of some, not none, but some. I'm gonna get the body butter content out to you guys. The DIY bath and body products. I got you for sure. Thanks, Lala. Why did you stop making and selling it? Long story short. Okay, so the panorama affected my business. So 2019, my business was at its like height, I guess, and I was really starting to push and promote. And then I got a really great opportunity to work with a large corporation and put together all of these like giveaway baskets for their event. And the event was March 13th. So I had prepped, because it was a large like quantity. I spent like, I don't even know, like a month or two just prepping everything. And the world shut down days before their event. So that took a huge L. And then we were inside. I think I mentioned in one of my videos, believe it or not, Shark can also speak to that. We were on lockdown in Canada for about 3 years, 3 years, maybe even 4. And so we weren't outside, and I definitely wasn't outside. Depression, I was not outside. I'm just outside, like right now, literally. You guys don't understand. But yeah, so that's part of the reason why the business kind of came to an end, because we hit the panorama. I already took an L, and then coming out of the panorama, the prices, like the math wasn't mathing. Like the prices I had to pay to get my things wholesale, and then the price I had to charge for the actual product wasn't aligned anymore. And so I just kind of tapped out. I could I could go back, but there really isn't a market. There isn't a strong enough market out here in Canada for me to do that. And also for me to ship the things to the States would be extremely costly on the customer's end. So it just wasn't worthwhile, wouldn't have been profitable. But I have people to this day I have even the white people. I have people to this day who request the body butter. Like literally, actually, I have to put one in my bag to bring for one of my coworkers tomorrow. But yeah, so the formula doesn't lie, but everything just wasn't adding up anymore. Uh, I'm not selling it anymore. I'll drop the video because we don't gatekeep over here. I'll drop the video for my girlies for sure. And then the routine, the kind of thing with the shower routine. Like I'm not an in shower like videos lather up kind of content creator. So if I just say this is what I use and boom, 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 is that acceptable? Because I'm not soaping it up for these ninjas. Yes, video. Record the video tonight before you go to sleep. What video is that? Not the body. Which one, Charlene? 2J. I'm here for it. I'm gonna get the content. I'm gonna get the DIY content out. Yep, remember that event, and they shut us all the way down. Yes, like it was heartbreaking too, but it was beyond everybody's control. Yeah, it was beyond everybody's control, and I feel like yeah, I didn't get to promote my products as much as I wanted to, and I was supposed to sell on site as well, so I put a little bit of extra money into putting the things together, and it just didn't pan out. So you live and you learn. In shower makes it more cinematic, but we will be okay with the products. Okay. And if you haven't heard already, this is Charlene Davinia. She's my friend in real life. She's an up and coming content creator. So please, please tap in. Yes, but can you show the underarm? Me show the underarm? What do you mean, Nunu? The shower routine, you'll need to take off your makeup. Not bait, not bathe right now and show you the shower routine. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. I think I'm gonna try to batch create some content too that might help my cause. Nunu, you wanna see my underarm? Or you wanna see me in shower? I don't know what you mean. Oh, and then the underarm routine is also good for the detox routine is also good for lightening your armpits. Let me see what I got. Don't make it embarrass me. Sometimes when I wear certain fabrics and my skin doesn't really agree with it, and it causes discoloration. So we're not so bad. Okay, we're not too bad. This is lint, guys. Stop it. And hopefully, yeah, anyways. So I usually have really dark armpits, and the routine that I use helps me to lighten them a lot. Like I've always had dark armpits like my whole life, and this is really great. But like for detoxing armpits, it should be done in the winter. Is this weird showing your armpit on live? Whatever. Really armpit detox should be done in the winter because you're not sweating and you're not risking it all like, exposing yourself to the public, but yeah, that's just a bonus to the armpit detox routine that I have. Maybe the business content can be your members' content, but I need the watch hours to do that. Okay, yeah, I would love to do that. I've considered it as well. I just don't know what people are into. I know what I'm into. I like a lot of things, but I don't know how much it would resonate with people and how much YouTube will allow me to do things outside of my niche, right? But I'm down. I'm here to stress her about getting this content up. We need monetization. Absolutely, Charlene. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Right? Speak on it, Charlene. You have so many videos to edit. Speak on it. We hold each other accountable. That's what we do in this space. Because Nunu had me by my neck earlier today. Because who told me to go on live for 5 minutes? Y'all weren't having it at all. Your underarm looks great. Whatever you're doing is working. Spoiler alert. I guess I don't want to say too much. I'm gonna put out the video, but it is glycolic acid. I mean, it's already on my channel. I have a short that kind of goes over it a little bit, but I can do a more detailed video. Like, believe it or not, and I could even do that kind of stuff because it does well in shorts. I just don't think it'll translate well into long format. That could just be me in my head. But like um, the DIY pedicure thing. What else? The armpit detox, the deodorant, just like I can do a lot of like hygiene based things too. And there are also a lot of recipes formulas that I would like to try DIY. So we can also learn together. Yay! Support my friend. Um, I love that for us. Yes, friend, accountability partners in real life. Yes, 100 for sure. But yeah, I'm definitely all about community and growth and support. We just have to be strategic and intentional. So I need everybody to know that. That's the real reason why I show up and show out for everyone. If you haven't seen me on your channel in a minute, like no hard feelings, I'm just adjusting and recalibrating with real life and this YouTube thing, finding my work life YouTube balance. And so I'm making my rounds, but like one of my core principles is absolutely around support because I've been in positions where support was hard to come by, right? I know what it is to not have support. So that's why I really go all out for my peoples and I'm always bringing new people on, right? It's really not just about, I don't do support for support. So if you haven't heard it before, and I'll say it candidly now, not because you see me on your channel means you need to be on my channel, right? And it's no love lost. Like if you are genuinely down for my content, then yeah, it's all love. But yeah, I just want to see everybody win. Thank you. And sub Charlene. Praise the Lord. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to sleep too. Yes. Look who it is. The one and only Anthony Holmes, 71. Hello, hello, hello. Anthony, yeah. Anthony really goes hard, really is a true supporter on so many levels. So I truly appreciate him 1,000%, more than he understands. But we have our own little thing, connection. So I support, I appreciate you, Anthony. You almost got me a little like teary-eyed, so I'm just trying to, but we'll probably have to talk about that on another level. But I genuinely appreciate your support. Honey, love you dearly for the shout out. You already know what it is, friend. You already know. And the way you said honey, like, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but my name isn't really Honey. So to hear that from Charlene is like, who's she talking about? It's me. Hey, Eugene. I haven't seen you on this street. Welcome to the live. Anthony is awesome. Absolutely. How are you doing, honey? I'm doing well these days, Anthony. Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing well. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. We went through a little bit of a funk for a little bit, but I feel like I say this every month, but no, I really am going through real life things behind the scenes. I was in Zoe's live and I spoke to a little bit of it, but like, yeah, not all that glitters is gold. So I'm really out here and I'm really trying. So thank you, Anthony, for seeing me and supporting. I am doing well and progressing. So I'm going to hit reset for June. Coach, hello, you're welcome, honey, love your friend. Charwino. I was about to put your government name out there. Yeah. I mean, it's YouTube, right? We all have our thing, right? But yeah, I am who I am. It's not a secret. It's just like low key private, but I am who I am. Like I'm visible on public platforms. Like you can put the face to the name and whatever. But yeah, I like honey for my own introvert reasons as well. So I can kind of be able to figure out who's who in real life. Like if you shout out honey, then I know what it is. If you say otherwise, then it's a different approach. Yes, support my girl. Thank you, coach. Thank you. So yeah, coach, you get it, you know. So that like that's the reason why I haven't gotten to that thing because it just now's not the time, coach. But I see you. I see you too. Uh, I told you my name. Well, you think no? You mean Noir? We love honey. It's literally fitting for who you are. Oh, thank you, Charlene. Honey, honey, honey. Yeah, yeah. No, Noir Cole is not my government name either. Surprise, surprise. It's not my government name. It was part of my original channel name. So I wanted to keep Honey XOXOXO as Honey Loverfriend, and try to figure out the two channels. It didn't work. I wanted to maintain my branding and make this my core channel. So originally it was Noir Cole, which literally translates to Black Black. One thing about me, fun fact about me. I love Black people. I hope Black people love me. I don't not love non-Black people, but I'm just really for my people. I love all people. Um, and that's I'm not just saying that. I love all people, but just based on my history and my work and all of the things, I have a history of working with grassroots Black organizations, and so I always want to put the Black lens and perspective. I'm nerding out a little bit. The Black lens and perspective on all things about life because um, we're not the same, but don't treat us differently. So, anyways, all of that to say, Noir Cole means Black Black because I really wanted to hold it down for the representation on this platform. So that's where Noir Cole comes from. I really love colors. I love color history. Again, I'm a nerd. Um, so noir means black in French, and coal is a shade of black. Long story short. But Honey Lover Friend Noir Coal is my official government name. Let me stop typing and pay attention. But ooh, look how you guys have me on this live for more than an hour. We are on minute 68. What is this? Black, black. Yes, we're black, black. And that's just what it is. No mistakes. Black, black. Black on black on black. I'm here for it. But shout out to the non-blacks too. She ain't one of them. Yeah. Oh yeah, so yeah, you have me on minute 68. I was here for 5 minutes earlier, so I think I really did my thing. My throat is starting to get parched, and it's time for me to go to my bed so I can replay this whole plantation experience once again. And like, I don't think, yeah, everybody else understands a plantation. Charlene, I'll explain it to you another time. I swear it sounds crazy for people who don't get it when we're all talking about being on the plantation. But Queen sparked it and we all just, we resonate. Resonate. Okay, get ready for sleep. Yeah, because it's, well, for most of, oh, and I'm on 6%. For most of you, it is 11 o'clock right now. And so I bid you farewell. Thank you, twin. Shout out to my twin. She really did that. She encouraged me more than anything. I was like, hell to the nah. But we're here and we did it. Thank you so much. Coming back on live. I think I can make sense of it being the people that work. Right. But Charlene, when we talk in our Toronto slang and our Jamaican slang, it doesn't translate. This is not the audience for that. So many times, like, you guys don't know. Sometimes when I'm stuttering and confused is because I have to translate the Toronto slang and the patois because you guys are not going to understand. But yeah, when you said big people, you don't know big people, Charlene, and that's not that. And the people that work, we get that. That doesn't translate. Good night, friend. Good night, Anthony. Good night, Fee. Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming out to the live. I love and appreciate all of you. Until next time. Good night, Coach Mary. Man, I appreciate you guys. We'll get into that. That's a story time for another night.